Trembling.
All right.
Right.
I'm cutting you guys off, mic off, because I'm going live now.
All right.
Caribbean people, it's red up in Belizemix.com. Watch it. I wake up like this, you wake up like that. I wake up like this, you wake up like that. I wake up like this, you wake up like that. I wake up like this, you wake up like that. Watch it. Tell Queen Learner what's on your mind.
Good morning to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful Saturday morning, April 30th, the last day in the month of April 2022. Welcome to a Wake Up Like This with the one and only Queen Lerna on the microphone. Good morning, Queen Lerna. It's good to have you here.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, world. Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
It's good to have you on board, Queen Lerna. So what we
Are
have,
we ready, you guys? Are we ready, world?
what we have for today, Queen Lerna?
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me out there, you guys? Am I good?
Yes.
Welcome to the April episode of A Wake Up Like This, you guys. We are gonna have a great time. This is a celebration. This is an appreciation. This is a thank you for the one and only guest in the house today, you guys. And you guys know who that is. And he is going to give us a treat also. I didn't know about that, but we're going to take it. We're going to have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Wake Up Like This April episode with Mr. Francisco Alcacer Sr. in the hot seat.
Right. To
Look at
begin,
me. You ready, you guys?
I'm ready.
Y'all ready?
To begin with, thanks to the mighty Lord. Thanks to everybody who always give us those support, especially you guys and and the whole world. Thank you. On behalf of Super Fura Band, we thank you from our bottom of our heart.
Wow, he is. I told you he's really ready, you guys. But let me give you guys a little insight of who this amazing man is. All right? He is the founder and the leader of the famous Super Fura Band. Give it up, you guys. Give it up. They are award-winning band, you guys. All right? And they were Band of the Year.
Right.
Woo-hoo. Can I get some noise in here? It's a party. He is loved by many, you guys. The first time he called me, I couldn't say no. He is so humble, you guys. He is so humble. He is positive. He is fair. And he will give us a great time. And I think that Mr. Johnson is going to start us off so that we can warm up, because we need to warm up. It's Saturday party, you guys. It's a party up in here, Mr. Johnson. Let's go.
Baila, baila, señorita, baila. Yeah, man. The DJ change it tempo from the soca to the mambo. She grabbed me round the shoulder and squeezed a little tighter. Then the party start to heat up. All pupils on me, watch me blast on enemy. I felt this world belonged to me tonight. Baby, you are out of sight. Oh, mi amigo, yo te quiero, mi muchacha, my señorita. Come closer, darling. Let me tell you something. Touch me all over, my heart desire. Mi muchacha, my señorita, yo te quiero. Oh, mi amigo.
The one and only Super Furia Band with Mr. Francisco Alcocer on Radio Belizemix on a Wake Up Like This. But Queen Lerna, take it away.
Wow. I hope you guys are warm out there. All right. It's going to get even hotter out there today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Francisco look like he's ready. Are we ready for him right now, Mr. Johnson? Because look at that.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
He is ready, you guys. He wants to give us a treat. So let's go right into a treat from Mr. Francisco.
All right, so the volume is too high there, Mr. Francisco. Could you ask them to lower it for me, please?
All right, you guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
We're gonna do it this way.
Is that working out?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna have a good time.
We're going to have a good time.
You will enjoy. You will definitely enjoy. All right. You'll definitely enjoy this program. Definitely.
Okay. So let me explain to the folks what's going on here because they were like, "What's going on?" So let me explain to the folks what's going on. What happened is that we're getting the audio feed from a web camera that could never compare to a professional camera or from a mixer board. So just bear with us because there's a little bit of distortion here and there, but we will get it together by the time the show is already in progress. Right? Go ahead.
All right. We're going to have a good time, you guys. Let me just say this, Mr. Alcacer.
Yes.
Let me just say this while we get into something else and we're going to get the audio there together, you guys. I want you guys to know that he is the person behind the famous Super Zero band. You guys have the band in your home every Sunday, all right? Every Sunday they entertain us, all right? And he's always the one behind the scene. And the reason for today, you guys, is the person behind the scene have the most work to do. And you guys know that if you are the leader of a band, they have the most to do. So today we want to just celebrate Mr. Sir for all the hard work he put into others. He led his children, you guys, to stardom. He worked with so many artists and musicians that is now famous in their own way as solo artists. They went on to solo artists for over 3 decades. Okay. So this is someone that I want you guys to say thank you. We appreciate you and we celebrate you today. So, Mr. Johnson, give us a little bit of Super Furor music, and then we're going to have some special dedication for him.
Sure, no problem. Super Furia music, I have that for sure.
Early in the morning, yeah, my neighbor calling. Hold the donkey, hold the donkey. The donkey run in a pussy kitchen, and he kick out to wash his big butt. Me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want water. Hold me donkey, hold me donkey, hold me donkey.
So while we enjoy the music of Super Furia, we want to say good morning here to all the folks on YouTube, on Facebook, those watching on Twitch. Thank you for joining us here on a Wake Up Like This.
I'm a lazy partner, them calling Norman. You wouldn't behave like a human. Anytime you sick, the donkey get funny. No, it's Norman do that. And anytime you sick, Norman get funny. No, it's the donkey do that. Me donkey want water. Me donkey want water. Me donkey want water. Me donkey want water. Hold me donkey, hold me donkey, hold me donkey. Hold me donkey, hold me donkey, hold me donkey. Hold me donkey. Hold me donkey, don't tie it down there. I said, hold me donkey, don't tie it down there. Me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want pray. Make it pray, make it pray, make it pray, make it pray, make it pray. Loose me. Yes, man. Hold it down. Watch out. Hold me donkey, 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 hold me donkey. Me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want water, me donkey want water. I giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Hold me donkey, hold me donkey. I giddy up, giddy hold me donkey, hold me donkey, yes man, hold me donkey, hold me donkey, hold me donkey. Hold me donkey, 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 Shruti. Hold me donkey, hold me donkey, hold me donkey.
Once again, we want to say good morning to all the folks on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Those on Facebook, those on Twitch, watching I Wake Up Like This on this beautiful Saturday morning. Go ahead, Queen Lerner.
All right, you guys. All right, Mr. Francisco.
All right.
We want you to talk to the people at this point. You formed Super Furo Band way back in 1986.
Wow, yeah.
Way back in 90. Tell them a little bit about that journey, and you had to make your choices from school education.
Education.
And
Right. So my life history in music, like those days, when you were going at school, the principal said, if you put a foot in the college, it's going to be school or music. You got to decide what you want. Well, I decided music, but right now everything changed. Right now they have they give in the college, they have teachers teaching music school. Those times nobody don't teach no music and no college or no school, So that's why I decided
branch out into music.
Yes, into music. I get my punishment from my mother because wow. My mama said, you know what, you when you get big, what will happen to you when you have your girlfriend or your wife? And so better you get your education.
Education.
Then after education, then you go in the music. Well, I was so stubborn to that music. I was so stubborn, and I said, Mom, I decided I want music, Mom. So my mom said, well, you know something? You will not go to matinee. Matinee was a big deal, on Sundays,
Mm-hmm.
You will do this, you will do that. Well, I take every.
They took away everything. You didn't care.
Everything. So I decided. So from those times to this time, I take my music serious. It's something that I got punished for. So I gotta take the music responsible. Do it with love. Do it with passion, right? And that's what I always tell any musician who come along with us. First thing I tell them, you join a family, music brothers, right? Music is everything, is love, passion, and we will definitely do it because you got to do everything with love. Any job or any occupation, you got to do it with love, with passion, and it's going to work, right? So from that time to now, I started music. I was 12 years, about 11, 12 years. Those time, people who saw me at those time, they told me, man, I remember when the piano, they're way up there, they're way down there.
I still was playing.
Yeah, yeah, because as a kid, you know. So
I have someone in the house that remember you way back in the days. I don't know how he do. I don't even know how old he is, but I know he's young, way younger than you. But he remember you way back in the days when he used to sneak and go and watch you guys
right,
play something. And his name is Mr. Johnson. Mr.
right.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mr.
I have known Mr. Francisco for a very very long time because when I was in the Belize Defense Force station in San Ignacio, on the weekends I used to come down and he used to play up at the building. I don't remember the name of the building, but that was right next to the park. Remember that, Mr. Francisco?
Yes, and Cairo, right?
Yes, in Cayo, in front, right next to the park, there was a building you used to play upstairs, and I used to go and.
West,
What's the name of that
Western.
building?
I think you're Western.
Western, right? And
Western,
and I,
right,
I used to watch you play your music, and I used to have a good time with you up there. So you've been around for a very long time, so you know what you're doing.
right,
See, I told you, I told you. He
right.
was back in that story, and you are a legend.
Yes,
And he is, I don't know, he is everywhere, but that's the reason why he is where he is today, and he knows what he's talking about. All right, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, and I just personally want to take this time to to say congratulations to Mr. Francisco. With lots of honors, of course. I take my hat off to you because you're a pioneer in your industry, the kind of music that you do and everything that you do, and the fact that you actually have your children following your footstep is a wonderful thing, and I'm sure you're proud of them, like I am proud of you.
definitely, definitely. I'm proud. I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of all my Belizean musicians. So proud of them. You know, that's I always say. You know, when I see a musical brother doing something positive, man, I feel great. My advice to them, to any musicians, do it with love, do it with passion. Please, please don't criticize us because everybody we are trying, you know. So don't and I'm gonna my advice to all young musicians, don't get discouraged. Don't you just go for it with love, with passion, and with patience. You will definitely do it.
Right. And with that said, as far as your children and music, and sometimes, family is the hardest ones to work with.
Oh
And
yeah.
for you to keep them focused into your love of music, and they came right up and they're sticking with it. How do you do that?
Well, like I said, everything is patient because even patient with my wifey too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. From everything is patient. Yeah, let the little kids let them. They're small. Don't put them in two. Yeah, don't do that. And I said no. Let's let's. This is the only way you could get better or learn when you're young. When you're young, and you will do it much better. You have, like, for example, if you start young, you will have experience. Experience that will make you better. So everything, like I said, everything is patient.
Mhm.
Everything, especially like I said, in our journey of music, and everything. Any journey is very difficult, right?
Right.
Difficult. But listen, I have great families. My families who support me. I have my sisters. I have my brothers,
Fans.
who support me. I thank them and all the fans, all the people, right?
You're well loved.
Yes, and definitely who was my biggest support before she rests in peace was my mom. My mom was like, yeah, you were so stubborn, but now you really prove what you wanted to do.
Wanted to do. Mhm.
Right. So
And
my mom in heaven, thanks to her, my dad, they support me, because Remember when I was small, my mom could have said, "Hey, I had to tell you, you gotta go there." You know,
She
you
Yeah.
was
gotta
the boss.
Yeah.
right. She was the boss.
It's funny. It's funny because I have a similar story. I could relate to what Mr. Alcocer is saying, and that's the reason why now that we're having this program, it is very important that we advise our parents to not judge our children.
Right.
Don't judge your children because I remember getting some real spanking because I used to go to rehearsal after school. And the problem that I had was because the folks who I used to go around after school smoke weed. So when I come home, I smell like weed. And as
Ooh.
and as and as I get home, they bat me. Bap! Oh, you got smoke weed? No, man. I was trying to learn music, you know. But years after, she was proud of me the same way Miss Alcorcer said his mother was proud of him because she realized that I learned music and music I benefit from learning music. And how I benefited from learning music, just quickly, how I benefit from learning music is because when I got here first to the United States, and your documentation is still in progress, you still have to find a job. If you don't have proper documentation, you cannot work.
Yeah.
But being a musician, you could join any band, and when you join a band, you are already working. So that benefited me in the longer run. So I can relate to what you're saying. And here, I just quickly want to say to folks who have children who are interested in music or any other interested in anything for that matter, don't discourage them because it might be that one thing that gets them to the top. That's all I have to say.
Right.
Wow.
Quickly, I will tell you a little story what happened when I was in Chicago. No, I had the opportunity, the privilege to play with Charles Cameroon. Charles Cameroon is a nice Jamaican group. This guy, he's a movie star, a movie actor, and everything. No, so he gave me an opportunity to go and perform with him. Now, because what happened, his keyboard man, he got sick, but it was at the main appointed time, no?
Oh
So,
wow.
yes, so he took me. So when we started to play, he put everybody, because we didn't have time for rehearse, nothing. It's straight to the job. So he put
Right.
all the musician, his sheet and everything.
Sheet
So
music.
I even know when we started to play and I started, when the job was done,
Uh-huh.
yeah, he said, man, Pancho, he said, because he said, Pancho, man in Belize, they have good music school, and those times no music school. So when I told him, I told him, Mr. Charles,
You were so good they thought you came out of the best school, huh?
I told Mr. Charles, you know something? In my country, in Belize, we don't have no music. So how you read all of that? When I was like putting in, he said I didn't even have time to tell you I cannot read it. I just played on the.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. At that time, were you able to read sheet music?
Right.
Or
So,
this
so,
was
right. So those times, like I said, no, I didn't have a knowledge about music note or nothing. We just like boom. So when now we had it, now the other day we're gonna do we're gonna perform again. So I tell Mr. Because everybody, before you join Mr. Charles group, he asked you for your diploma in music.
oh,
So
okay.
yes, because that is the way how he operates. So I tell him, well, Mr. Charles, I have already tell you the truth, so I don't know if I will perform with you tomorrow because I don't have the diploma, I don't have a. So Charles said, man,
You're good to go.
Yeah, he said, you're good to go. So from last night, he
You're
said,
good to go.
you had your diploma.
Right.
So so all of those things you go through,
Yes.
in music. Don't discourage. Go for it. Yeah.
Right. And so going back a little bit with the kids coming up into music, and you kept them into music, and they are enjoying it. And right now, Mr. Johnson, I think we have a surprise, some surprises for Mr. Alcacer.
Yeah.
Are we ready for a little
Sure, sure.
surprise for Mr. Alcacer?
Yeah, let's start with this one right here. Let me do this
You
real
want to start?
quickly.
Okay. Let's see
Here goes.
what's happening.
All right. Let me do this.
Hi guys! And I wake up like this! Hi guys! Today I really just want to give a huge shout out to no other than my father, the man of the hour, and the man behind all the scenes, you know. And Dad, I am so proud of calling you not only my father, but my mentor in music because you taught me everything I know. I remember, you know, growing up, coming after high school, you teaching me, because at that time, guys, let me go rewind back. At that time, there's no YouTube, no way of how you could listen to songs, right, and practicing them. So, like songs like sad movies and those oldies songs, you know. So my dad would come and he would be singing it, you know, and going with his keyboard, and I'm trying to learn it and writing all the words for word what he's singing and all the keys and the notes he's teaching me. And thank you for having patience, because of course having the patience with me. And I still remember that you've always been behind me no matter what, always there. Even if I was out of pitch and out of key, you were always saying, "Brooke, just need to try harder. We just, you know, get your keyboard," and you would put me right back into tune and things. And of course, it's just a long road that we have with you. Experiences, it's more than just being a father and a daughter. Time with your children, my brothers, you know, we have a bond that we grew up together, and also get to have spend the weekend together. How fun is that? But it was super fun, and I would never ever trade you, Francisco Alcocer, for nothing in this world. You are everything to me and to our family. And also, we are so proud with all these innovations, things that you come up with, you know. Every time you're the one that have the brightest idea. And I'm so surprised, especially when it comes with ideas for social media, in which, you know, you have come a long way growing up learning about social media. Now, I can't take you out of social media. But yes, you know, my father was the first band that started doing virtual shows. And he knew that his fans needed something more than just hearing on the news about corona deaths and etc. So he knew the same way how he was feeling, you know, anxiety, just, you know, and all of those things. He knew that his fans needed some sort of comfort to this time, and this is when he said, talked to us and said, we need to do a virtual live, you know. He didn't know how to start it. Remember, at that time, I don't even know if he had Facebook. So he was just trying to give us the idea, and, you know, we came up with everything else, you know, and fine-tune everything. And now we have every Sunday live show. It's after 2 years, and we're still counting. And congratulations also, Dad, in getting the Band of the Year. You know, you truly deserve that. You know, you worked so hard for that, Daddy. And I have to say, te quiero, I love you, super furia to the world.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's wonderful. Like I said, right now, thanks to the Lord, God bless me. See, right now, technology, Julio, my son, because when it comes to technology, the young people now, they know about technology. So I have my son, Julio. He deal with technology things.
Okay.
My other musician, he's my son, musician, Frankie, the keyboardist, you know.
The keyboardist?
Right, and yes, and I have my son, Felipe, who play the bass guitar.
Felipe the bass? Oh,
Right.
wait, Mr. Johnson. Where is Felipe or Frankie?
Frankie,
All right.
Veronica.
Felipe.
No,
Let's see.
Frank is the keyboardist. His wife is Veronica, the one who sing.
Veronica, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Now,
she's
Mr. Johnson, I think you have something else for Mr. Alcacer. This is a special, you guys, a very different type of show. And
definitely.
we're going to take our time. We're going to celebrate him. We're going to appreciate him. And Mr. Johnson, you have something else for Mr. Alcacer?
Sure, sure, sure.
Woo-hoo.
Hey, Tata Hermane. My name is Felipe Alcocer. I'm the DX man. And I just wanted to thank my dad for everything, what he's done for us. And I've been in music 16 years from small, but when I started playing in 16, bass. And I just want to thank everybody, the people, for watching, supporting. And Dad, I love you, Dad. And through music, you teach us a lot of things. And I know you love music and continue doing it. I know you're going to continue. And yeah, thanks for everything, Dad. We love you all.
Wow. Surprise, surprise.
You guys, I love you guys too. Definite, definite. I'm proud. It's a big surprise. It's a big surprise. What and they're doing and you are doing to me. It's man. Thanks, man, to all my musicians and thank you very much. I always tell them. I always say it's a group. It's not you. It's a group. It's a band.
It's
Right?
a band.
Yes, because some think that it's me because I am the great
Owner.
no, the great singer or the great guitarist or the great that. I tell them, listen, no, everybody is right. Is one. It's not you. Me one. I cannot go on my piano and just play for play. No, I need my
We need
guy.
the rest of people.
Right. The rest of people. Same way I always tell everybody, you go hold a mic by yourself and go sing by yourself. What will happen? No. It's there. It's everybody.
It's a group thing. It's a group thing.
It's
But
a-
you're not off the hook yet, Mr. Alcacer. You're not off the hook yet, you guys. I want to thank everyone out there for sharing the flyer. We want to thank you guys for hanging with us, supporting us. We want to thank our family sponsors, Little Belize Restaurant, Probus Tax and Accounting, you guys. We want to thank 13 Transportation and ATV. If you guys are traveling to Costa Rica, all right, make sure you guys contact 13 Transportation. And of course, Probus Tax and Accounting, you guys. We can't do it without you guys supporting us for this platform, all right? And also, of course, Radio Belizemix and his wife and son, Ty Johnson. All right, Miss Bev, we thank you guys for keeping this platform on the move, you guys, for stuff like this, for the people that don't get enough. Thank
Right.
you. The people behind the scenes that needs to be appreciated. These are the things that I like to bring out. All right? We have to say thank you a lot more. There's a lot more people that would love to say thank you to you, Mr. Francisco. But today we're gonna, and also for our team song, let me just put this in there, Mr. Michael Wagner. I wake up like this, you guys, so I don't forget. And also, we have something else for you. We're going to get it in, but before we do that, we're going to play some more music so that the audience, they love to dance, you guys. So let's warm it up, Mr. Johnson. Let's Superhero. Good world. Woo. Surprise, Mr. Francisco?
Oh, definite. Wow.
This is Roxy, super friend to the world, baby. Believe. chichi wap, wapangalan, chichi wap wap wap, wapangalan, chichi wap, wapangalan, chichi wap wap wap, wapangalan. Hold your back and wapangalan, bend your knees and wapangalan, hold your waist and wapangalan, put your hands up wapangalan. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. I like it. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. Shake it up. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. Put your hands up. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. Rock it down. Rock, 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 rock music. Rock, 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 rock music. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. I like it. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. Shake it up. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. Put your hands up. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me the rock music. Rock it down. Rock, 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 rock music. Rock, 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 rock music. Rock, 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 rock music.
Rock Dog music on Radio Belizemix on a Wake Up Like This. Go ahead, Queen Lerna.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right.
Alright, you guys. Mr. Francisco, very nice video, you guys. Wow. I like when grandma say I'm old, but I know what?
Oh.
Yes, you guys. All right, you guys. I want to thank you guys again. This is a Wake Up Like This, and we're moving right along.
Let's. We have some more greetings. Remember, we have 2 more greetings, right?
Yes. We have some other stuff in store. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, here goes.
From Super Furia Band. I would just like to congratulate my dad and thanks for everything you have done, and thanks you never give up through the pandemic, and you did a live show, the Super Furia Band. Now we expand to the world. Now everything is opening. Now we are party till the morning. Super Furia to the world.
Hey.
Hey, Dad. It's Julia, Dad. I'm just here, Dad, for giving you thanks, Dad, for everything that you have done for me and for my brother and sister. I'm so thankful for you for sharing your knowledge. What you know best is music with us. Thanks of music, Dad, we end up to get to know a lot of person and a lot of places, Dad. I'm so proud of you, Dad, and for all the accomplishment that you did and we did with the group. Recently, Band of the Year. So proud of you, Dad. I know we got a lot more to accomplish. First, God. Nevertheless, Dad, I love you so much, Dad, and I'm proud of you, Dad. And nevertheless, too, you are my boss. Love you. Super Furia to the world.
Yeah, there you go. Very touching.
Wow.
Touch it. That's so wonderful. That's so beautiful. I never in my life I would expect those beautiful, things that, but like I said, all hard work pay off. It pay off with love. It pay off with everything. Today I feel like I'm the happiest people in the world. And in the
When you
world,
say you feel like the strongest man alive.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Roxanne. I want to thank you guys. Thank you, kids, for doing that for your dad. I know I put you guys in a spot last minute. I'll be like, okay, let me think about something. Thank you guys for coming through with this. This is needed because sometimes we take advantage as the family member or someone. We don't say thank you enough. So this is a special tribute that we wanted to do today. Celebrate you in all the good things that you've been doing for everyone. And for all the other musicians that you kept alive during the pandemic. You didn't just do Super Furor and the family. You had invited guests in for the 3 years, because I was right there with you guys. For 3 years, you had special guests start coming in. So you have anything else you want to say on that note, Mr. The platform is yours right here.
All right. Well, no, I'm going to say it in public in the whole world. I'm saying to my son, my daughter, you know, you are great, great musician. You are. I always, they used to always say, you know something, that you never ever tell us, you know, that how we are good or we are not doing good. I always tell them, listen, let the public, let the people tell you that, not me, not me. And don't, and I always advise them, don't self praise. That is not recommendable. But no,
Okay.
I'm telling the world, I'm telling my son, my daughter-in-law, you are a great, great, great musician. You could take that to the world. You are great. You are great. I said that. Great musician. Yeah.
Motivation is
Right.
the key. Consistency is the key. And when
It's the key.
someone say it, you know,
Right.
and this is what we have to practice. Don't just think it. If somebody
Right.
is good in something, say that you're good in it, or you just need to work on this. And trust
Exactly.
me, when your dad is hard on you guys, it's because he wants to see the best come out of you guys. It's not that he's picking. Because I know I used to be so thin-skinned when they pick on me, because they see more in me that can come out. So,
Yeah.
right, Mr. Johnson?
You're totally correct, Mom. You're totally correct.
Right. So, Mr. Alcacer, and for all the musicians that you helped during the pandemic, that you invited out on your platform, I'm sure they are thanking you to the nama, as we would say, right? And
Yes.
we appreciate you for doing that, and all the other bands that's been doing it. We appreciate you guys to keep moving throughout that
Definitely.
period of
Definitely.
stressful mental times.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
All right. So right now we're gonna give us some more thank yous real quick. We're gonna play a few more music, and we're gonna do a wrap up, you guys. But this segment of a wake up like this
Yes.
is for the man himself behind the scene, and you always see him behind his keyboard. Is that
Yes, Mr. Wagner, right?
Huh?
It's Mr. Wagner, right?
Mr. Wagner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wagner is fine.
All right.
And so the man behind the scene, you guys, we wanted to bring him to the forefront so everyone could say thank you and surprise him with the kids that's saying thank you to him, because he had no clue. Okay. So right now we're going to do a little bit more music. I want to thank Little Belize Restaurant there in Inglewood. It's open today until 6. Get down there, support you guys. Music. We're going to warm up some more. We want to thank everyone online for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, we thank you. Twitch, we thank you. Facebook, we thank you guys so much.
All right, let's do this, quick learner. Let's see if we could get some live music from Mr. Alcacer one more time. Just be sure to lower the volume on your keyboard, sir, because I could take your volume up here, you know?
Okay,
Let's give it a try.
let's try.
Sonic sound, right? Alright.
There we go. fingers. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a good. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for going back to him because that's the performance I was looking for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Give
very
it up one
nice.
more time, you guys. Give it up one more time. Oh my Lord, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready yet? Are you ready to go? No. We want more. We want more. But right now, you guys, we're gonna take it to. You have another one, Will?
Oh,
and he's
hell
gonna-
yes. This is one of my favorite too. One of my favorite songs that goes like this.
Yeah, look at Mr. Akasha wants some more. What is he
Take
doing
off the shirt.
over there? What is
You're gonna take off the shirt, but don't take off your pants. Bring it.
All right, Belize.
All right.
Make up yourself.
This is a little one from Super Furia to you guys.
It's a real broken.
I wake up this morning, I put on my television, I saw the AJ say, don't tell me no pass. What you mean, Mr. AJ? I want a pass to go see me sweetheart right down the lane. Me go and no sweetheart pass.
Why? No pass.
Give me no sweetheart pass.
You're going to jail.
I want me sweetheart pass.
No. No kind of sweetheart
Please
pass.
for me sweetheart pass. Please give me sweetheart pass.
No, you're going to jail, boy.
Please give me sweetheart pass. Bring it, mister.
Why, Robbie? They want one sweetheart pass. Any sweetheart pass?
Then going to jail.
We're not going to jail. We're not better stay at home. We're not going to jail. No sweetheart pass.
No sweetheart pass.
I wake up this morning when I hear the AJ sing, we don't give no pass. No, nobody wants it. I put on the TV and I say the man them say, I want one sweetheart pass. And they say you're going to jail. Please give me sweetheart pass.
No, boy.
Please give me sweetheart pass.
Why you already going to jail?
Please, Mr. AJ, please give me my sweetheart pass. I want to see me girl right down the lane. Me girl live right down the lane. Please, give me sweetheart pass.
No, boy.
Please, I'm begging you. Please give me the sweetheart pass. I want to see me sweetheart down the lane. We're not going to jail. Please give me the sweetheart pass. Don't give me the sweetheart pass.
You know how super
You're going to jail, boy.
Just give me this. All right, the Cabrera family said they wanted sweetheart pass. Kayla, you want a sweetheart pass? Hi. Texas, you want your sweetheart pass? No.
I wake up this morning, put on me TV. When I hear the AJ, he said, no got no pass for nobody. Put on me TV. When I hear the big man say, he ain't giving no pass to nobody we're going to see sweetie. Give me sweetheart pass.
No, boy. No.
Please give me sweetheart
Why you
pass.
going
Please,
to jail?
please give me sweetheart pass.
No, boy.
Please give me sweetheart pass. No pass, no. Give me sweetheart pass. Please, Mr. AJ, please give me sweetheart pass. We can live right down the lane. Give me sweetheart pass.
No, boy. You know I get it.
Please give me sweetheart pass. Uno going to jail, uno.
Please give me the sweetheart pass.
Uno going to jail. We don't give no pass for nobody. No pass for nobody for the city. Uno stay home. Stay home with your family. Stay home with your baby. Please give me sweetheart pass. No sweetheart pass for nobody. Uno going to jail.
All right. Who want a sweetheart pass? Who want a sweetheart pass?
Who want a sweetheart pass?
Robbie, Kaya want a sweetheart pass. Belmopan want a sweetheart pass. Horazan want a sweetheart pass. Orintoak want a sweetheart pass. Toli 18 hard pass. For us all, orange
The
one.
music of Super Furia on a Wake Up Like This at a minute after 12 o'clock. Radio Belizemix. Queen Learner, go ahead, please.
All right, all right. I got my sweetheart pass. You want seats? Yeah. All right, Roby. Thank you. Thank you guys for that one. I love that song. All right, you guys, we're coming down to a close. And I'm sure we surprised the man of the hour, Mr. Francisco Alcacer. You were surprised. Thank you, kids. All right, wrap up time. You have any last thank you, Mr. Alcacer?
Yes, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up, and at the same time, congratulations to all the Labor's Day. You know, tomorrow we will be celebrating all the hardworking people, hardworking lady, man, everybody. But we having tomorrow, as usual, on our show, we will be having back the veteran. That's Curl. Curl will be tomorrow with us. And we're having another guy by his name as Byron. So make it a date. Don't be late. That's tomorrow at 5. So
all right.
We're inviting the whole world. Tune in. Facebook, everybody.
All right, all right. That's tomorrow, you guys. Tune in. Mr. Johnson, you have an announcement. We have a big dance coming up. I want to tell the folks about that.
All right, for the folks who don't know, we have a major dance coming out. This is Radio Belizemix 12th anniversary dance. We usually do it every year, but because of COVID, we had to, scale back a little bit. But now that things are kind of opening up a little bit, we decided to do our 12th anniversary dance that takes place on July 16th, 2022. And on that dance, we're going to be featuring a tropical sensation band, which is our band, with lead vocals Duncan Man, who's going to be, being the lead vocals for that group for that time being. And we also have King Rancho and the New Wave Band. And we have a very special performance by GCK Saucy out of New York for this mega dance. And then we have DJ Mr. B coming out of Houston. And of course, yours truly will be spinning the music for the first time in Los Angeles. Yeah, I'll be doing my little DJ stuff. So it's gonna be all good. So we're inviting the public to, as a matter of fact, it is really for the members of the Jugged crew. Some folks know what we are talking about, but we do have folks from outside who can attend the dance, providing that they have their CDC card. They're vaccinated and they can attend the dance. You can purchase a ticket online at belizemix.com. Thank you, Lerna, for asking.
All right, and we also have another function coming up. Let me find it real quick. That is June for
Key
Patrick.
Fest?
The Key Fest. Yes, the Key Fest, and that is what date is that one again?
Early part of July.
July 3rd.
Yeah.
July 3rd.
Yes.
Okay. Save the date, you guys. Save the date. We have those two that's coming up. And stay tuned for I Wake Up Like This next month. It's usually at the end of the month. As soon as I get that date confirmed, I put it online, you guys. So if we don't have anything else, let's see. Mother's Day dance coming up. And that's next Saturday. There's a Mother's Day dance coming up with Duncan Man and Caribbean Dynamics, you guys. So look for the information online, and that is next Saturday. That's coming up. So I with that said, you guys, we're a little bit over. I think we're good to go. Everyone online, we thank you once again. Everyone on YouTube, Twitch, and all the sites. Everyone that share and help us with this platform, because the artists need your help. When we're putting these shows on, it's for the guests, for the people, and for the things that they have done. We appreciate everyone, and I think we are at a wrap. So ladies, gentlemen, world, Mr. Francisco is here with us on
Wake Up Like This.
All right, Mr. Taz, thank you much.
You too.
And everyone that I forget, I thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
What's on your mind? It's red double